everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a really quick and easy breakfast. That's what I'm doing right now. It's just simply oatmeal. And oatmeal, you can top it any way you like. You can do anything you want to it really, but I just put a banana and walnuts and cinnamon in mine and some sweetener. I use super sweet and I'm good to go. Later in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite dinner recipe. I cannot get enough of this, neither can my family. It's called cheeseburger pie. So you guys tell me what you think of this recipe. If you end up making it, let me know in the comment section below if you love it just as much as I do, because it's something that I make now like on a weekly basis. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up. I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys my favorite and my family's favorite Trim Healthy Mama recipe by far. It's the cheeseburger pie. This stuff is the bomb. You guys are gonna love it. And it takes 35 minutes to bake in the oven, about 10 or 15 minutes to prep ahead of time just because you have to brown the hamburger meat. So these are the ingredients that you need for it. It's super simple and really basic ingredients that most everybody has in their home, except for maybe the whipping cream if you don't keep that in your refrigerator. But most people have cheese and hamburger meat and pepper and then onion powder and some mineral salt. So basically you just throw all of these ingredients together in a 9x13 pan and put it in the oven for 350. So the first step that we're going to be doing is browning the hamburger meat, and I'm going to actually drain off the fat because it's 15%. So I'm going to drain off the fat that's left in the bottom with some hot water. You guys will see that here in just a few minutes. Then you throw it together in this pan, throw it in the oven, and you're ready to go. And this is a Trim Healthy Mama S meal, which is a low carb, high fat meal. And it's really satisfying. It's gonna kind of hang out with you guys for the evening. So it may help you curb any nighttime snacking. And then I'm just gonna add this Caesar salad to the side for my family. I'm gonna eat this as well, but I'm just gonna eat it without the croutons because the croutons would make it a crossover meal, being that it has like the carbs with the croutons from the bread. So I'm just gonna be omitting the croutons from my salad, but I'm gonna eat the Caesar salad and the rest of it like that. All right, so let's go ahead and start cooking. After you drain your hamburger meat and you get all the excess fat off of it, you're going to add 3 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of mineral salt of your choice. I just used the Himalayan sea salt from Trim Healthy Mama, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper to your mixture. Again, after you have drained the fat off, and then you're just going to mix all that together in your meat. I accidentally mixed all of the ingredients and did all that without recording it, so I'm sorry about that. But I've already put everything together in the meat, so it's just going to hang out and sit over there while we go do the wet ingredients. And then we're going to mix everything together, throw lots of cheese on top of it, make the salad, and we're going to be done. It's a super easy, really fast meal that you can do when you're in a hurry on a weekday. Maybe you have had baseball or soccer practice with the kids and you're like rushing in the house trying to figure out something to create that is fast and easy and healthy at the same time. This is definitely a good go-to meal that your family is gonna love. This recipe is for 6 to 8 people, and most Trim Healthy Mama recipes are ginormous by the time you're done with them. I'm just finding that doing the full recipe just is too much for our family and we're wasting food. So I'm always going to half what I'm creating unless I know I'm having people over for dinner or something like that. Then I'm gonna be making the full recipe. But doing it for 6 to 8 ends up just being way too much for us. We have lots of leftovers and then nobody eats them, so they go to waste in the refrigerator right there, and that's no fun. I don't like to waste food. So I'm gonna post for you guys in the description below the actual recipe for like the full recipe, but you guys can totally half it. We're a family of 4. That's like 3 adult bellies and then a 3-year-old belly. So we still end up having leftovers a lot of the time, except for with this cheeseburger pie. This cheeseburger pie, I half it and we are out. Like, it is gone by the time we're done eating dinner that night. And I want to take a quick minute and thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching all the Trim Healthy Mama recipes that I'm creating and putting out here for you guys. If you like this video today, please make sure you give it a thumbs up before you leave. And don't forget to click that little red subscribe button and click the notification bell right next to it so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content and new recipes here on Catherine May. So let's go ahead and get all the rest of this done so we can throw it in the oven and then we'll be done for the night. This next part, we're gonna be adding these ingredients together. I forgot at the beginning of the video to show you guys that you're gonna need mayonnaise. You can make your own mayonnaise through Trim Healthy Mama's recipe book, or you can just use the olive oil mayo or another light mayo. And we're gonna just put these 3, whoops, my egg's rolling away. We're gonna put these 3 ingredients together in a bowl, whip them all together, add our hamburger meat, and then we'll be done. Okay, before anybody tries to put me in Trim Healthy Mama jail, I know that I should not be having the creamy dressings and all that kind of stuff. I should water them down or create my own. So I am not going to worry about that. And I am eating the Caesar dressing that came with the salad kit that I purchased and not worry about it. Like, this is food freedom. We're learning to give ourselves grace. We're learning to eat healthy for our bodies consistently and get the good fats and the good carbs and all the things all together so that we're not leaning too far to one side or the other. And it's a mindset shift, honestly. It's going from this all or nothing mentality to all inclusive, but learning what is healthy for you to include and what is not healthy for you to include, because food has such an impact on not just our body physically, but on our mind. And speaking of food that is good for our mind, let me tell you guys, I have to have some chocolate in my life. And so I made this amazing dessert that they have in their cookbook called Treeces, which is like trim Reese's, play on words, so cute. But I made this because like I need to have chocolate. It just makes me happy. So you gotta do what makes you happy, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what we had for dessert this night that I made cheeseburger pie, and it's really yummy. My whole family love these things. They're just something you can make and keep in your freezer or your refrigerator depending on how soft you like them. I personally prefer these in my refrigerator and everybody loves them. But if you guys are interested in this recipe and wanna see me make this in the future, leave that in the comment section below saying, yes, I wanna see Treeces. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.